The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Manchester against Manchester. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Manchester are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Blint pumps it forwards, goes wide. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Yaya Toure knocks it towards the front. Aguero. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Shaw. Ibrahimovic passes it through. Now it's Juan Mata. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Manchester have conceded a penalty here to get them off and running. And he's buried it! 1-0. That's as calm as you like.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Sanya. Sané, played into the middle. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Darmian. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to...
Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Manchester grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Pogba. Played out to the right. Clichy pumps it upfield.
Pogba can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
And it's Darmian. Tries a through ball. Drills one in. De Bruyne. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Nolito. Darmian positions himself well and cuts it out. Blint tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Aguero. Out to the left it goes. Mata. Goes pelting down that left-hand side. Now the cross. That was always going to be the keeper's. Looks like a good ball through. Who's going to make this theirs? Fellaini tries the route one option. Good idea, just poorly executed. Looks to slip it through. Silva. Brings it forward. He's gone for it! Now it's Silva. He's had a look. Sané gets it, and now what? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Spoon forward. Fellaini. Juan Mata with the ball through. Silva. And it's Sané. Smalling. Blint plays it out to the wing. And the whistle goes for half-time. And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Pogba. Now the pass. Shaw. Mata. Company does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Pogba. Looks to slip it through. That intervention was very necessary. Sané. Dinks one in. Nolito. Clichy. Yaya Toure. Silva. Now it's Aguero. Aguero has a go! Pogba. Out wide to the right. Now it's Nolito. Looks like a good ball through. And he's kept it out. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Nolito. Clichy.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Shot at goal! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Juan Mata. He's come loose. And he's on his way! Shapes the shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
And the ball is out of play. Fellaini with the ball through. Otamendi. De Bruyne pumps it upfield.
Yeah, I don't think it's just me, but this sort of pressing really is something that they're doing an awful lot more of these days.
Silva pushes it out wide. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. That had to be more accurate. Juan Mata passes it through. Pogba shoots! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Pogba tries to stroke it through. Pogba needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Tries a through ball. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Silva, promising cross, clears it out of harm's way. Fellaini. Now the pass. And it's Nolito. De Bruyne passes it through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. They've scored! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Manchester give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Oh, good ball. Now it's De Bruyne. And shoots! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, it was a real opportunity to get right back into this game, but they've got to forget it now, move on, it's gone.
Sané. Blint. Shaw. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks to slip it through. It's Pogba! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Spoon forward. Nolito. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Yaya Toure. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Oh, glorious footwork! That comes as a mighty relief. It so nearly came off for him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
And time is up. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, defeat in any of these type of games is the ultimate disappointment.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Belgium against Argentina. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Pumps it upfield. Higuain plays it out to the wing. Belgium will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Fellaini. He's through the middle. Fellaini looking up to see who wants it. Mascherano tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. Hazard passes it through. It's Lukaku! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Lukaku gets it back.
Yeah, I don't think it's just me, but this sort of pressing really is something that they're doing an awful lot more of these days.
Thrust towards the front line. Now it's Aguero. Now it's Messi. Can he find a finish now? Fence has got rid of that. Spoon forward, and it's Billia. It's a brilliant interception. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. De Bruyne. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Goes wide. Lukaku. Beats the offside trap. Header! Goal! Belgium! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a Neil, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Belgium got themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Now it's Lukaku. Out to the left it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Who's going to make this theirs? Fellaini. Lukaku showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
Mascherano. Now it's Higuain. Witsel. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Fellaini. Fellaini goes for the cross. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. That's a decent ball. Higuain. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Looks to slip it through. Lukaku has a go! And he's there to make a great save.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Towering header! Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? But not by that far.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Looks like a good ball through. He's got it, and he's got time. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, such a good ball to get him through. Showed real vision and awareness then in trying to pick him out.
Cuts it out. And it's Aguero. Aguero. Messi with the ball through. Higuain, this is promising. Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! They are right back in business. That is just remarkable. And it's half-time here. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, we've watched an end-to-end game with lots of chances and a scoreline that should have higher numbers. It's exciting and entertaining, and I'm going to enjoy my half-time cup of tea on the back of that.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. That'll be a throw-in. Billia tries a through ball. Now the pass. It's one! They've scored!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Argentina take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put...
No mistake!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Looks to slip it through. Out wide to the right. Keeps everyone guessing. Fellaini's delivery. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Billia tries a long pass towards the front. That intervention was very necessary. Witsel. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Marcos Rojo knocks it towards the front. Fellaini goes long and forward. Tries a through ball. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Aguero. Battles to win it back. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Rojo. It's got through and Marcos Rojo gets it into the middle. Aguero. Good clearance and very necessary. Bilia. Mascherano. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Fellaini, who's made his mark on this game. Lukaku, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Fellaini gets it back. Witsel plays it out to the flank. Hit into the middle. Good save, really well read. Aimed in towards the centre. It's a long forward pass. It's a throw. And it's De Bruyne. Looks like a good ball through. And he's onside. The home support won't enjoy that.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
It so nearly came off for him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Lukaku. De Bruyne. Pumps it into the area. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Argentina didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
And it's Fellaini. Fellaini passes it through. Fellaini. Lukaku. Surely. Hazard gets on the end of it. Bilia pumps it upfield. Vertonghen. Who's going to make this theirs? And that's that. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think they'll be a little irked by the fact that they had control for good periods of the game and didn't do enough.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Manchester against Manchester. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Battles to win it back. Manchester will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Juan Mata. Referee's given a throw. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Aguero brings the ball forward. Pogba. Now it's Sané. Blint goes long and forward. Fellaini. Who's going to make this theirs?
Manchester have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Still going. Where to next? Darmian gets it into the middle. Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Silva tries to get it forward quickly. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Out to the left it goes. Mata. Ball swung in. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Looks to slip it through. Nolito needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Darmian. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Thrust towards the front line with a delicate ball. Keeper's ball. Forward it goes. De Bruyne. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Aguero. It's Aguero! Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Fellaini pushes it out wide. And he's made certain that won't get through. Yaya Toure pumps it upfield. Steered out wide. Nolito. Can he find a finish now? Shaw gets it away. And it's Fellaini. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. De Bruyne. Aguero. Juan Mata. Spoon forward. Now it's Aguero. Now it's Silva. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now the pass. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Shaw tries the Route 1 option. And it's Shaw. Yaya Toure with a long pass. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Smalling. And that'll be the last act of the first half. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Aimed long and direct. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Sanya pumps it upfield. And it's Pogba. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks to thread it through. Nolito tried to play it through. Ibrahimovic is fouled. Shaw, and he's cut it out. Yaya Toure plays it out to the wing. Has gone out. Gone back to the keeper. Manchester keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Juan Mata. Pogba. Juan Mata. Must score! Saved only by poor finishing.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Now it's Aguero. Sané. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Pogba with the ball through. Gets up to head it! No, not the best of headers.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Yaya Toure. Looks like a good ball through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Spoon forward. Now it's Aguero. Aguero passes it through. And through to the goalkeeper. Keeper and go again. De Gea gets it upfield. It's the throw. Another throw in. De Bruyne tries a through ball. Pogba. Sané with the ball through. Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero! Finally, the deadlock is broken. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He scores! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Manchester take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in. Fired in from distance. Juan Mata. And it's Ibrahimovic. Done very well to intervene. Ibrahimovic. Company plays it out to the flank. Now the pass. Fine defending there. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
And it's Fellaini. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Ibrahimovic. Yaya Toure. Aimed forward. Now it's Sané. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Yaya Toure. Played out to the right. Chance! And he's got his range wrong there. That is it, the referee has seen enough. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Manchester made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Superb!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Bale knocks it towards the front. Kings it out wide. Thrust towards the front line. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, as long as one voice is making the call to step up, they got it right.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Tries a through ball. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Aimed long and direct. And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Modric tries to get it forward quickly. Benzema. Umtiti sticks in a foot to win it back. Iniesta tries the route one option. Isco with the ball through. It's Bale! It's broken loose! He tries to get himself offside.
Well, they do like to operate with a high line. It's risky if the ball's not pressed and the line isn't straight.
Can he find a finish now? And that would have been some goal.
And it looked as if he had Hollywood written all over it, but it ended up in bust, unfortunately, on this occasion. What a pity.
Away from immediate danger. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Pepe gathers from the goal kick. It's a fabulous position. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
He's not going to get that. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Luis Suarez. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Isco pumps it forwards. Rakitic. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez pushes it out wide. Luis Suarez. Toni Kroos gets good distance on it. And it's Rakitic. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sergio Busquets boots it upfield. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Modric plays it out to the flank. Looks like a good ball through. Rakitic. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Neymar tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Who's going to make this theirs? He's put it on the right now. What's on? Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It's a good-looking cross. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. Modric pumps it upfield. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, the ball's come loose. Now it's Rakitic. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Iniesta. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Spoon forward. And it's half-time here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to. I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Modric goes long and forward. A chance! Looking to force his way through. It's a loose ball. Danger averted for now. Oh, he's really drilled it.
There was very good technique and purity behind the hit, but the accuracy was just a little off there, Peter.
Oh, didn't catch it right.
Yeah, well, his reaction was lively enough, Peter, but his finish looked hurried and uncomposed. Yeah, he could have and probably should have scored.
Towering header! They've managed to get it away. Sergio Busquets gets it back. Sergio Busquets puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Luis Suarez. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Bale. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Pepe was not to be moved. Forward it goes.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
It's come loose. Who's going to make this theirs? He's away! Now the pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Jordi Alba. Aim forward. Good ball. Luis Suarez is on his own. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
It's a long forward pass. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez tries to stroke it through. Barcelona saved by a real stroke of luck there. It just fell kindly.
Well, what can you say about that? It's difficult to know whether to criticise or sympathise. I'll favour the latter because we've all done it. You take your eye off the ball and everyone feels let down.
Oh, good interception. Goes wide. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Busquets. Now it's Luis Suarez. Top save! That shot was travelling. Danilo tries to get it forward quickly. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Bale looking to get on the end of this. Out of play for a goal kick. Messi passes it through. Marcelo tries a long pass towards the front. Looks to slip it through. And it's Bale. Bale with the ball through.
Well, I suspect there'll have been a few nails chewed off during that attack. How they survived, I'm not quite so sure. But their lead is intact, and that's all that matters.
Jordi Alba tries the route one option. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Oh, good ball. Modric. Can he score? It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Thrust towards the front line. Well positioned to make that interception. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, defeat in any of these type of games is the ultimate disappointment. You can't fault the effort and the endeavour we saw, but they probably just lacked a little adventure and not enough ambition in their play, and ultimately I think they paid the price.